On screen right now, you're probably seeing two images. One is of a Dragon Ball Z figure my father gifted me when I turned 16. The other is of my comic book and game collection that I've amassed over literally my entire life. I don't usually make videos about this kind of thing, but tonight, Akira Toriyama, or well, I should say March 1st, but it was announced tonight. Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball, passed away. And I felt very emotional about this, and I decided to talk about it. A third, or probably 2/3 actually to be honest, of what is on that shelf and the figurine would not exist if it was not for his work. And to be quite frank, this channel probably wouldn't exist without his work. So much of Japanese entertainment, anime, manga, video games, things that so many people today, you know, even all the way back to Super Mario Brothers and some huge pop culture icons, just simply wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the work and storytelling that Toriyama was creating when he first started. He's a huge deal to somebody like me, and I don't know, I just felt emotional, like I said, and I just wanted to talk about it. So many great memories watching anime with friends, cheering for, you know, Goku or, you know, the good guys like Ichigo or Luffy in like a friend's basement, or reading comics on a Sunday morning when they would release new chapters, and, you know, playing Final Fantasy and stuff like that over the years. It's so crazy to think if Toriyama hadn't found a passion for art and for storytelling that none of that would exist. It's kind of odd. He was so prolific in so many ways, to the point that I think even some people don't even realize how prolific he was. I mean, his fingers, people who were inspired by him, the art that he created with his hands, and it spread across the world, and it changed lives. I saw a tweet tonight that said countless friendships were made over kids loving Dragon Ball together, and that's just so true. He really shined a light for so many. And I think that that's a really beautiful sentiment. And I think that, you know, considering how much he inspired me and how much he created things that I love that make me want to talk about and review content like I do on this channel, it just felt wrong to not make something to talk about his passing, because it's just a huge impact on this community that I consider myself a part of, and a huge impact on me personally, you know, even though I never knew the guy, right? But it's so strange to think how much he meant to so many people. And I think it's really cool to see so many people coming together tonight to share their favorite memories of his work and what he meant to them as well. So at the end of this video, even though this is kind of short and I don't really know how to make something like this, I decided to just tack on a favorite clip of mine from Dragon Ball Z of Goku's Kamehameha. But before I move on to that, I wanted to say to everybody who's watching this, leave a comment down below. Share your favorite anime memories of either Toriyama's work directly or things that inspired his work. You know, I think that's a beautiful sentiment, is to see people come together and share how the things that he created, or the things that were created because of what he created, mean so much to so many. And I would love to hear from other people and see what he meant to them too, because I think in moments like this, a lot of people can grieve and it can be very sad. But I think we gotta remember that everything he made, all the beautiful things he created, will live on. And it's a great chance to share what things that mean something to all of us. So definitely take that opportunity in the comments below, and I'll try and be as active as I can with those who leave a comment. So much love to all of you out there, to his family and, you know, people who care about him, you know, condolences. And not that any of them will probably see this, but still, I send so much love and condolences. You know, he meant so much to so many, as I've said, and it's really cool to just take a step back and think that my life would be so different if it wasn't for that. And I feel so blessed to have been alive in the same time he was. It's really an honor to have been around with one of the greats. So much love to everybody. Share everything below, and keep fighting, as Goku would say.
My noble blood spilled by the sheer luck of such trash? No, I will not allow this to stand. I cannot allow this to stand! Your insolence just cost you this world! I'll blow it all to pieces, and there's nothing you can do to stop me! He's gonna what? Try to dodge this if you can! You might manage to save yourself, but your precious Earth is doomed! He's got me! What can I do? I've gotta risk it! 3 times Kaioken! Kamehameha! It's hopeless! There's no way you can stop my Gallic gun! Prepare to join this filthy orb in oblivion! Ah!